think about sleeping with your mother mentor?
No. I'm about to go.
Define friendship.
Boom, we're back again with something a whole lot scarier. It's Jazz.
And it's yeah. As you guys know, Angela Yee sat down with him in an interview and they discussed his relationship with Jada, and according to him, he stated that he got Will's approval to be involved. Now, was it sexual?
He didn't say much. Like, he said it was non-romantic. So I was like, I'm feeling this was a friendship.
I don't know
A very close friendship. Because I'm like, he was young at the time. And then I'm like, on top of that, hear me out. On top of that, like based on his documentary series that he put out before he put out the album, he was saying like he's been through a lot of stuff. And I could see where he could have the friendship with Jada and see her as a mother figure for him, because she is an older woman.
Twice a senior.
Oh God. At the time, he was in his early 20s. She's in her early 40s, so about 20 years.
Twice a senior.
Oh God.
Roughly.
So, yeah. And then they just had a really close, tight bond. And for what I interpreted from it, which ain't much, is I'm about to go.
I look like little kids.
They had a close, tight relationship, and she took him under her wing. Meanwhile, the whole time they're having a friendship, because he said it was non-romantic. I guess being a good-looking man hanging around Jada, it could look a little sus. Because Jada's pretty, August is attractive. So maybe what he said by he got Will's blessing is he met with Will, and it was cool with him that they had their friendship or whatever tight bond relationship that he had with Jada at the time. And people calling August a chatty Cathy, and yeah, but he spoke his truth in the whole docuseries.
I'm gonna go put my glasses on because I cannot see the phone. I really put my glasses on just to be nosy because she said somebody was attractive, and I need to.
Not bad, look here.
When she says that means that they're attractive. So, you wear glasses? Yes, I do. So does your grandma. Now, back to what I was saying. You're in a relationship. Obviously, your partner is gonna have friends. Now, if this person have friends of the opposite sex, me personally, that's not my business. That's fine with me, as long as y'all make sure that y'all are friends. Know what a friend is, okay? Define friendship.
What does it say?
Caesar?
Scissor.
Oh. So your partner, at what point do you become uncomfortable and you're like saying they express their feelings to this person? Obviously you love your friends, but it's like, at what point do you say they're too deeply attached to this person where you feel like it's possibly cheating because they have this deep emotional connection? Where do most people in monogamous relationships, whether you're married or not married, where do they draw that line? That's my question. So if you can answer that, let me know. Absolutely right. I did not know we had different views until you started speaking. And we've been talking about this topic for a couple of days. But anyway, this whole non-romantic thing, I came across this other video where I saw that it's all allegations, we don't know, is that apparently Will and Jada are not legally married anymore. That's why they refer to each other as their life partner, because in the video he said that he received Will's blessing because I guess to try to justify it by saying that they already transitioned from a marriage into a life partnership. So I didn't understand that part, because I'm like, if you're married, isn't that automatically your life partner? But in Hollywood, it means something completely different from what I was gathering. It's basically you're not legally married to somebody, but you're gonna stand by their side, because some people don't like to be tied down by being married. If that's the case, just be single. I don't understand. They were also saying that Will I guess was probably messing around. He has a history of affairs, so rather than getting a divorce, they just determine that they're life partners, because rather than denying that they're no longer married, she just keeps on saying life partners. And I'm like, why wouldn't you say that you're married and life partners? They said because they're life partners, they gave each other the okay to see whoever they want to see and do whatever they want to do, as long as they can come back home, this is Jada's words, and look at themselves in the mirror and be okay with what they did. So I'm interpreting that and saying he was like, let Jada do whatever. So you're saying it was a non-romantic. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, perhaps they never slept together. However, they had, when people cheat emotionally, that's how I took it as, but it's not considered cheating because he got the green light from Will, and they kind of have like a open marriage, even if they're possibly not together. Even if they are together, it's still an open marriage. So that's how I interpret it. I'm not really sure. So I'm guessing that they're deeply involved with each other on not a level that's mother and son, but more of
emotionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where you're really attracted to this person, but it may not be physical. Maybe you think about it, there probably is sexual attraction there, I'm pretty sure, but maybe that's just a line her and Will set. That's what I don't know, but something tells me that there is, I wouldn't want my partner having that type of relationship with anyone, because to me that would be considered cheating. It's something deeper than just a mother-son or mentor type of relationship. I don't think it's, oh, she's just guiding him down the right path. She probably did that in the process of probably deeply and madly falling in love with him, because he said, hold on, because he said he's never been in love that kind of way. Which I'm like, what do you mean by that?
Or love that kind of way.
I think he said in love that kind of way, referring to Jada.
Or maybe somebody has never gave him love in that type of way. Okay, you were talking about how you interpret it, and I'm like, you know, how people in Hollywood interpret it. And I watched Shan Booty's video, and she was saying like everybody's definition of a certain thing is different. So you may think this, and then they have discuss something amongst themselves, and they think it's totally different.
Hey,
So
I'm sorry.
they'll be fighting.
These birds are fighting in the background.
So, and then on top of that, I'm like, he did mention, I think he had to separate himself from the situation because it was messing, people were giving him the side eye, and it was messing with his money and
which I don't understand.
his career. So I guess because people were assuming like, oh, they're sleeping together, or whatever allegations that people are already jumping to right now.
Wait.
Even though they each didn't say anything. Jada hasn't said anything. August didn't come out directly and say what it was for what it really was. So maybe back then also people were saying stuff, and that was causing him to lose out on jobs and opportunities. That's why he had to separate himself from that friendship.
I feel like there has to be something deeper. He never been in love that way, but he said it was not romantic. So you're kind of confused, because
I feel like until you're in something like that, you will not understand looking from the outside.
But if everybody is running with this idea of you sleeping with a married woman, wouldn't you immediately shut that down? Like, hey, I have respect for them. We never did any of this together. Like, at the same wouldn't you clear that up?
What do you have to prove? Because y'all gonna think what y'all gonna think anyway.
Yeah, but he already went on this interview and was talking and like pouring his heart out to Angela. So that's the part I'm not confused. And then what do they have to prove? But she's saying she's gonna make a red table talk. So for me, with all that, there's more to it. And it's like there had to be something going on, because if there was nothing going on, that would have been shut down immediately. But instead, we're doing a whole interview, pouring our heart out, and then we're gonna do a whole red table talk.
He had a whole interview talking about everything. He had a whole documentary talking everything, like, and then y'all just went straight in for the Jada and Will situation, or Jada and him, and just focus on that.
That I don't know the facts, but if it's true that Will was constantly cheating on her, and her and the mother of Will's first child were talking about Will being difficult, and I guess they're referring to his infidelity, do you think perhaps Jada gave him a lot of leeway, or gave the relationship leeway because of his actions? And it's like, like, you're gonna continue cheating on me, might as well have an open relationship, and I'm okay with it now. and we're life partners.
I want to know like the depth of not sleeping with somebody, but having the emotional ties
Connection.
there. Yeah.
They're real deep. No, it's like having, I feel like it's having a best friend that you're physically attracted to but wouldn't cross the line. That's how I feel. People are saying like, they may brush it off as it's nothing, it's just a friendship, mentor, mother type relationship. So, but I'm saying
all that probably makes it to one on top of there being
sleeping with
emotional.
your mother mentor. Y'all sleeping
No,
together?
not sleeping with your mother, but being a deeper.
You think about sleeping with your mother mentor.
No. A deeper level.
All right.
Of trusting, giving yourself to somebody without giving physically yourself to somebody.
Where do you draw the
You
line?
don't sleep together.
Where do most people in monogamous relationships, whether you're married or not married, where do they draw that line? That's my question. So if you can answer that, let me know. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for our next video.